name's Bruce Savage. I'm a member of the Fond du Lac Band of Lake Superior Chippewa. My company is Spirit Lake Native Farms. We're located at 1032 Spirit Lake Road. That's where the name of our farm comes from.
My name is Tawny Savage. I'm the co-owner of Spirit Lake Native Farms. I was born and raised in northern Nevada, and I came to raise my family here in northern Minnesota.
The original mission here was to acquire land for our future generations to be able to continue the practice of making maple sugar and wild rice within our homelands today of the Fond du Lac Reservation.
I think our business has come far through the years. One of the things that we like to focus on is really highlighting nutritional aspects of the wild rice and also the parts about maple syrup that is steeped in education about culture. When we go out and talk to community about maple syrup products, we educate them about the nutritional value, the cultural aspects of collecting maple sap, and even talk a little bit about, the work that goes into it so that they understand the value of the syrup and the value of the product is enormous because there's a lot of effort that goes into making just 1 gallon of syrup.
So I've always had an interest in business. And I always wanted to move back to the reservation so that I could be a part of the community and be an asset to my community. We don't have very strong food systems within our tribal communities. So supporting a tribal producer that's actually producing product is your best investment. The farm that we have here, there isn't another one that I know of that's native owned for hundreds of miles. But at least it gives our communities the opportunity to learn about these venues and to be able to produce food within our own communities. Is it easy? Absolutely not. Can everyone afford it? Absolutely not. Land is the biggest barrier. Throughout time, true wealth is land.
I think as a native food producer, you're always having to educate people. Educating people on the cultural significance of the food and also helping people understand the economic contributions that purchasing indigenous food and produced food can give to the general community and the local community. Tocabe has an online store where they're sharing indigenous foods. I think it's wonderful that we're a part of their plan because I know that what they're about, and I know that their values are foremost too about supporting indigenous foods and supporting indigenous communities. They're coming from a good place too in the development of their business as Native entrepreneurs. I think another difference is that we try to let people know that we're also representing a group of people who do sugar traditionally in their sugar bush, in their tribal communities. So a home out in Vermont may have a sugar bush that they've got going generationally, but for indigenous communities, this has been happening for generations since the beginning of time. And that flavor, the process, and the feeling of being in the sugar bush is something that is unique to indigenous people, and they will forever do because it is within their DNA to do that.